let me give you one small gist.
Okay, give me.
So there are two celebrities who I was trying to take a picture of them. No, first of all, I noticed that they were all being all cuddly, close kind of thing, smiling.
Lagos celebrities?
Yes. And when I took the first picture, the guy turned to me and he's like, "Bros, come on." And at that point, he now
Adjusted. But you were sharp. How did you see?
I don't know. I just was moving around, and then I'm like, okay.
Good shot.
I tried.
It's another interesting episode on Spice with Scholar. Today, we're going to be spilling the tea and sipping the wine. We're also going to be having deep conversations. I have also got one of Abuja's top photographers in the building, known as Peter Chris. So make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. But first of all, come along with me. Let's go sip some wine. Hi, Peter. Thank you for coming on my show. How do you feel today? I'm happy that I have you here. How do you feel?
I feel good, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for having me here.
Okay. Are you ready for the deep conversations we're going to be having today? You know you're spilling the tea, and it's about us sipping the wine. Are you ready?
Spilling the tea. Okay. Yes, I believe I'm ready. I would share to the extent I think it's fair enough. Yeah.
But why are you picking on spilling the tea? Why are you so focused on that? Are you scared?
Who wouldn't be?
Why?
What if I have...
You spill it now. It's not just for me, it's for like my viewers.
Well, I mean, I would say I would try to spill as much as I can.
Okay, it's nothing serious, but let's get into it. Peter, okay. How do you feel today? Can you give us a little introduction about yourself? Who are you? Because I know you're the life of the party. I know you as the life of the party. But I know your brand as well. So I want you to do it, because if I introduce you, you'll not like it.
Okay, maybe I should hear from you.
No. I want to hear from you.
Okay, so I'm Peter Chris. I'm an Abuja-based photographer. I don't know where you got the title Life of the Party from.
But you are the life of the party, Peter. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I would take that as a compliment.
Okay.
So thank you. But I mean, I think you got that narrative basically because of how I try to tell stories, especially with images, short videos. I personally think that happy moments should be captured at every time. I personally don't.
I agree with that.
I personally don't think that any human being should hold on or remember any bad moments. So it's something I've tried to do, and if you notice, one part of the things I do is just emphasize on those happy moments.
True.
That's pretty much about it.
Because I know with your stories, I'm actually always, it's either Owambe, because it's like, oh, you're a photographer, obviously, but your Owambe is always still like after party level. I think you used to close with the DJ.
Well,
but it's true.
I mean, but that's the fun part of it.
Yeah, it's true. I like it. I like to see all the dance, the whole ceremony and everything.
People say I can't dance anyways, but
can you? You try. Maybe let's assume that your cameras, when you hang them, they will hold you, but can you dance?
Yeah, I believe I can. I believe. Don't quote me. I believe. But yes, so part of the reasons why, as a wedding photographer and event photographer, I've come to notice that most people, clients, enjoy to go on Instagram, and what they prefer to see is just once they go to your page and there's a pre-wedding picture. True. They just love it. They don't. So, but there's more to the wedding after pre-wedding images. So that part, telling the stories accurately, those memories, those reactions that are not candid reactions, are what I try to look out for.
So Peter, can you just tell us a little bit of your photography story? How did you get into that field? Did you study something relating to it? And when did you start?
Thank you very much for that question. Basically, it's a story I would love to tell everyone. I actually started my photography journey in 2017, and I like to tell people that it was my mom who helped me on that path. She literally just called I and my brothers one day and said, let's fight poverty, and everybody should just learn a skill, literally. And what that did was, she said, go and learn anything you can. And she suggested photography to me. And at the time, I didn't know I could be a photographer.
Oh, really?
This story is a bit long, anyways. But my NYC days, I didn't touch my LRV. I actually used all my LRV to buy a Sony Xperia at the time, and because of the camera. So I thought I was always taking good pictures at the time. And when I told Momsi that, oh, I would love to start photography, she actually bought me my first camera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
mothers are always coming through.
they are amazing. Yes, they are. Yes, and I started baby steps. The journey continued. Actually had a friend invest in me at the time, very young photographer.
Where are my friends at?
I guess they're watching.
Answer.
Yeah, so he invested in me, and those are the things that literally pushed me, gave me the motivation. But yes, that was how I started it. After a while, I attended classes with Big H Studios. Proud alumni, by the way. And yeah, so that's how it has grown. So far, so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how is it going? Because I see you don't just cover weddings in the FCC. You're traveling every Saturday morning, and you're like, guess where? I'm like, hey, God, be taking me. So how is it like, and how have you seen yourself grow? Not just from Abuja, you're moving to PH, you're moving to other states. So how does it feel?
It feels good, to be honest. Like I said, I try to enjoy every part of it. Well, I try to enjoy every part of it, and like I said, carrying your audience along from the very beginning is very key. It makes them feel invested. It makes them feel like they're part of it. Like they are. I get messages where people say, watching your stories made me feel like I was part of it.
Yeah, I always feel like that.
It's a very warm message, and it encourages me, to be honest. It can be hard because, again, you have to be everywhere, trying to take pictures, trying to still put noise.
I see
Sometimes those stories don't come up real time, but because again, I was paid to take pictures, not
to create story for
exactly.
us. So you're just doing it
but
for us.
we have to try to find the balance. But it's been good so far. Trying.
I see. It's showing on you.
Thank you.
Like, oh,
Thank you
I'm
very
proud.
much.
So, Peter, I can see that you just came back from one big wedding, right? It was WARRI Pickens' wedding.
Yes.
You covered from the bridal shower. That bridal shower was... Why did people give us invites? Because I saw a lot of Brother Bernard situations and so many more. Okay. And you moved to Lagos to cover that wedding as well.
Yes.
Can you give us a little tea on it? Because I see you guys had fun.
It was eventful, to be honest.
I'm shocked you're back. I was expecting you to do like
after
wedding party.
Lagos is hard. Lagos photographers are on another level. Like, actually, that wedding was my first Lagos wedding.
Oh, really?
First time of shooting in Lagos, a wedding. Oh. And it was tougher than I expected, because Abuja photographers, we are in the wedding and we're a lot. We just speak to each other. But Lagos, you had to push a lot and all. But it was good. Yes, from the bridal shower, which happened here, it was really interesting to see not just married women, but mothers turn up to have fun with one of their own. It was really amazing. And the wedding was spectacular in the sense that people say that it is the second largest gathering of celebrities outside of the AMVCA. Yeah. You know, because there were a lot of them, and you're turning here, and while you're trying to get this attention, another person is working in, you know. Yeah. But it was really fun. It was really good having to interact with all of them, and they actually let their guards down, and they interacted with everyone. It was fun.
So I can see a few pictures rolling out on your page already. When are you going to give us like a reel I've seen one, but do you think you're going to edit more reels from that wedding? Because I actually want to watch more of Warri Pickens' wedding, and I want to see from your lens.
Well, that's a very hard ask because again, I have put out the content that I think is sufficient, so the rest will be on her page.
Oh, I see.
But yes, when I say a lot, so let me give you one small gist.
Okay, give me.
So there are two celebrities who I was trying to take a picture of them. No, first of all, I noticed that they were all being all cuddly, close kind of thing, smiling.
Lagos
kind of
celebrity?
Yes. And when I took the first picture, the guy turned to me and he's like,
No.
"Bros, come on." And at that point, he now readjusted.
Adjusted. But you were
This
sharp. How did you see?
I don't know. I just was moving around, and then I'm like, okay,
Good shot.
I tried.
So you going to Lagos, did he open your thought on photography, your field? Did he see it as, I want to collaborate with Lagos photographers? Because I've noticed something in life, something has to take you from your comfort or from your spot to move before you see things in a different perspective. So did you tell yourself, Omo, I have to collaborate with these guys, we have to do things, I have to create stories with them? What did that do for you?
What I did is, like you said, took me out of my comfort zone. If I had not shot the wedding, I probably wouldn't have known what shooting a wedding in Lagos would have felt like.
True.
And when you talk about working with Lagos photographers, the collaboration isn't actually needed because we're all in the same space. The respect has to be there. They're amazing guys, and the person who assisted me was in Lagos, so he was really helpful all the way. What that did for me was it increased my exposure. It gave me that stepping stone. I had the opportunity of interacting with a few and a lot of them. Spectacularly, Alibaba. So I woke up to him. I took a picture of him and RMD.
Yeah, I saw that
and
picture.
I posted it. And Alibaba reposted it on his story. And I sent him all the rest of his images I took. And other celebrities did post theirs as well. I woke up to a message this morning from Alibaba. He says, "Where is your watermark?" So I usually don't put watermark on most of my pictures because again, when you put it, sometimes people just take it out when they want to. But him sending me that message this morning, or waking up to see that message this morning, was really encouraging to show that, or maybe he liked, not maybe, I think he liked what he saw.
The picture is very nice, and I saw people repost it.
Yes. Thank God I did that, and it was really a good opportunity for me. So there's a lot of things I learned on the trip, literally, and on the wedding, and it was amazing.
So what do you have to say to people that want to step into the photography field? Are still shaky, they don't have the funds and everything, but they can start. So what you have to tell them, what you advise that they do?
Like my teacher once said, it's Big H.
Big H. I want to learn too.
Yeah,
you should start doing classes.
I will, when I'm ready. But like Big H says, you don't need to have the most expensive gear to take amazing pictures. You only need to understand lighting and shadows. And everybody is a photographer. You have smartphones. Just try to consistently take pictures and you'll get better. Don't worry about if you can't afford a camera right now. Use your phones. Rent one if you need to. Borrow if you need to. But don't stop trying. Yeah, you'll get good at it.
Wow. You just said everybody is a photographer.
Yes.
African mothers are going to pick that line. But I think you should tell them to be cleaning their lens just before they take any picture, because I believe it. My mom is going to pick that line, and she's like, you see, everybody can take picture, but please tell them to always clean their lenses before they start.
Always clean the lens, because when you take out your phone, you most times touch the surface. But yes.
So Peter, you've been attending so many weddings, right?
Yes.
Are you planning on getting married anytime soon? I want to attend wedding. I want to buy a shebi.
I'll remind you of this thing you said. You want to buy a shebi?
I want to buy a shebi.
I'll bring a shebi for you.
Why are you threatening me?
No.
The way you say you bring a shebi.
Because people have this habit of running away from a shebi because of the price.
I'm joking.
No, but it's fine.
Don't bring a shebi. I'm joking.
I'll bring a shebi, but yes, soon.
Oh, really? So who's going to create your story? That's the issue I have with photographers. Who's going to take your pictures? Because if another photographer is taking that picture, you're going to say, yeah, you like it. But if you genuinely don't like it, you're not going to say, I don't like it. But you're like, you didn't take it from this angle. You didn't take it from this angle. So I'm always worried for photographers and videographers.
Well, I mean, good thing is we have people who we actually learned some of these things from. So the plan is to have someone that would do the same. That would literally tell the same story.
I see.
Exactly how I like it.
Oh, so are you in a relationship since you're planning to create your own story soon? Yes, no, that's how we move. That's the step.
That's the step.
So are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
Ah, wow, that's good, Peter. So one more question I'm going to ask. Did you quit your job to be a photographer?
I didn't. I haven't.
So you have a 9 to 5?
Yes, I do.
So do you take photography jobs on weekdays or it's just weekends?
That's a very tricky question. But yes, I do take weekdays and weekends as well. But like I said I haven't. So probably there's a plan to.
Wow.
Probably.
Oh, I see. Wow. So Peter, what final words do you have to say to people about your brand and to the viewers in general?
Peter Chris Media, literally still growing the media, but currently there's a Peter Chris wedding and Peter Chris page. It's an evolving brand. So what I tend to do is keep telling amazing, exciting stories, because again, what you only hang on to are memories.
True.
When you spend money lavishly, or if you have a small wedding tomorrow, it is how things played out on that day that gets stuck in your head. And all of that being put in a story form, or a narrative, or a reel, or a short video, or an album says a lot. So Peter Chris Media, Peter Chris Weddings, Peter Chris wedding page or portrait page is looking at not just taking, you pose, let's take that picture, no. But it's also saying
a story. You
are amazing, there is everything beautiful about you, and always remember that. Thank you.
Anyways, Peter, it's been amazing having you on my show.
Thank you very much.
Even if you didn't give us like the tea, that tea you're holding, right?
It will come out, but not from me. Not from me.
Why are you running? Spill it to your full chest.
No, not today. When it comes out, I say make reference to
that day that you said it.
It's color.
Anyways, it's been amazing having Peter on my show. But don't forget to subscribe and keep watching. You don't want to miss the real tea from the next guest. Peter actually gave us tea, right? But I think the next guest will give us better tea. Okay, guys. See you in my next episode. Bye.